Greetings my fellow adventurers and welcome to yet another thrilling episode of my modded Skyrim saga. I hope the day finds you well and I must thank you for joining me and Morgana alongside her steadfast companions Ori and Mjol. Our pursuit of Bellathor's long lost sister has led us down the path of the Dawn Guard, an ancient order dedicated to ridding the land of the vampire menace. In our last episode, we unravelled the secrets of Dim Hollow Crypt and awoke the mysterious Sorine from her 2-century-long slumber beneath the altar. Now, the journey continues with a new mission from Isran, the stern and unyielding leader of the Dawn Guard.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help.
A vampire hunter of legendary repute, Isran has tasked us with recruiting two of his former allies, Gunmar, a masterful animal trainer, and Sorine Jurard, a brilliant weapons specialist. Our travels take us to the furthest reaches of Skyrim, scouring the wilds and untamed lands to find these two invaluable comrades. Gunmar, known for his ability to tame the most fearsome of beasts, was discovered in the rugged wilderness.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that.
While Sorine, with her keen intellect and unparalleled skill with weaponry, awaited us in a secluded retreat.
Isran wants me? No, you must be mistaken.
With Isran's new allies secured, the next leg of our quest demands we locate a Moth Priest, an expert scholar capable of interpreting the ancient Elder Scrolls. Sorine, carrying a scroll of profound importance, requires the priest's knowledge to unlock its secret.
Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now.
Fortune smiles upon us, for rumours tell of a Moth Priest recently seen wandering the roads of Skyrim. Join Morgana, Ori, Mjol, and our newest ally Sorine as we embark on this perilous journey. Together we shall navigate treacherous terrain, confront deadly foes, and unravel the arcane mysteries that lie ahead. The adventure promises danger, excitement, and the unbreakable bond of camaraderie. So sit back, grab a flagon of your finest mead, and prepare yourself for the epic tale that is about to unfold. If you find joy in our exploits, do not forget to give this video a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all our latest adventures and more. Onward friends, to glory and the unknown. I think Gunmar is up here somewhere.
Should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Right. Somewhere around here is Gunmar. There he is. Now, is that cat going to attack us?
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
My spirit is unbound by borders.
We're up against vampires.
Oh really? I knew that was going to happen.
Vampires?
And there's two of the bloody things as well. I was going to say, are you going to kill him or kill it rather? Right, okay, Gunmar, can we carry on our conversation then, please?
If someone's bothering you
We've been through this. Here's John, need your
Bear
help.
on the loose.
with my thanks.
Isran needs your help.
Skip all this.
Isran needing someone. I'm afraid he's a few
Right.
years. Besides, he can handle anything alone.
We're
He
up against
assured me so
vampires.
himself. Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the eights. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see
Alright,
what Isran
let's go help
expects of
you
me.
take on this bear then.
What can I do for you, friend?
Where is it? Brood Cavern discovered. Judging by the bits of meet. I'm guessing it's around here. So. So it looks more like a troll. I get a little bit of lag here as well. That's a tiger. Definitely not a bear. Is that it? I thought we were supposed to be fighting a bear. Looks like someone got to the bear first.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Nice, and I will just have a quick check in his chest. Bosma reinforced cuirass. Pretty cool. Not in keeping with the costumes we used to wear.
See you at Fort Dawnguard.
So look around, see if there's anything else worth in here. I don't think there is. Unless you fancy scraps and bones. What's this? Ebony bow. Nice. I've got a few bits here. 4 ebony arrows. I mean, the hunter didn't do so well, but there's some good stuff in them. Oh, lockpick. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, she didn't do so well. Fair play to her for trying, though. You can stop creeping now, buddy. Next it is Sorine Jurard, and I'm guessing well, we've got a hell of a track to get to her. She's always over there. Go from Darkfall Cave and run down. Hopefully I won't run into too much on the way. Great, it's raining. We're getting wet. Where's Mjol got to? Coming in, not too far to go. Pick up a pouch of dwarven things anyway on the way. Spheres or limos. So let's go find her satchel first. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. There we go, one satchel.
I'll witness every corner of this realm.
Where is she? You're not doing a lot, are you? Sorine.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you?
Ori, you're right in the way, lovely.
Right here.
Oh, let's
Do you
jump
think
in some
mud crabs
puddles.
might have taken it? I saw one the
I've
other
been
day.
adventuring across
Wouldn't be
Tambria since I
surprised
was
if
a
it followed me
fresh-faced young
there.
woman, barely able to swim.
Can't hear what she's
Look
saying.
around, will you? Isran asked me to find you. Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help. Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Here, I've got a dwarven gyro. Take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Right, okay, so that leaves me with 6 dwarven gyros I don't really want. And it is absolutely persisting down. I don't know why you're sitting out there when you could be in there and you're firing this one to shelter. Anyway, that's enough about that. I guess we need to head back to Isran and tell him the good news. We've actually managed to recruit everyone he's asked us to recruit.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
This world's beauty
So
is
welcome
worth
to
fighting.
Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're
Cozy
getting
little
along with
place.
Isran. It takes some getting used to.
He does a little bit, doesn't he? Follow Isran, I've got to catch him up first.
So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawn Guard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Excuse me, please, Mio. We need to have a chat with Isran.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime,
Do you need something?
Don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Bit of glitch in there.
Who can?
Camera's catching on the wall.
The Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Can I
Some
help you?
Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Great, just what I need.
What do you know about Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess we'll have to keep looking for that Moth Priest then.
I guess so.
Come on, let's go. I want you to dance for me next time.
Lead on.
How can I
knew it'd come
assist
to
you?
this one day. I knew, and no one believed.
Well, now they believe.
Itching for a fight.
Oops, sorry, Ori. Nearly run into you then. Where are we going to go first then? Do we want to go to the College of Winterhold or just ask a ferry driver, carriage driver?
Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Shut up or I'll eat you.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't forget us.
Have you seen a Moth Priest?
This is really good.
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe.
That's right. You've seen him?
Might be that I have. I can't say for sure.
Come
I
on.
got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by now.
Something's kicking off behind us.
Please, it's very important that I find him.
Now that I think on it, I did see old Grace. Tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge.
Okay, Dragonbridge then. What is going on? I've got some vampires as well. I don't think they need our help. They seem to have it under control. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to let him get on with it. Someone keeps zapping me with lightning. Well, I like your armor. Wow. That's Felmer, isn't it?
Such a rare treasure.
Whew.
Where have you been?
Ah, get out of the way.
I'm ready when you are.
Well, I wanted was that flawless sapphire. Okay, let's carry on to Dragonbridge then. This is the other side of the map. Nice.
I got a snowflake on my tongue.
Yo, see if this guard has seen a moth priest.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Charming.
Know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Lovely, thank you very much. Let's go south along the road then. I love Dragonbridge. It's one of my favourite parts of Skyrim. I love the architecture and the design of the bridge itself. Which, I guess, is actually the architecture, so maybe I'll just shut up now. Sweet, investigate the scene of the attack. Okay, don't mind if I do. It was a lot of good, wasn't he? The old Imperial soldier. Aha, a vampire. Always trouble when you see one of those. We'll take the money, thank you very much. Read the note. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears Holdout for safekeeping till I can break his will. Malchus. I guess we read the vampire's note. Did I not just read the vampire's note? Cool.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Not much sun today, Sorana.
Too late. The priest could still be alive, though. Let's look around.
Yeah, sorry. Let's follow the blood splatters. Okay, so somewhere in here is Four Bears hideout. Hello, Ori. Poster bombing again, I see. Okay, so I think we're going to have a little bit of fun here. Actually, let's turn the lantern out. Get out the bow. There's a dog around here that I like to shoot. But to be fair, I can't see anything. Do you know what? Sod it. Let's go toe to toe. Here they come. Sorana, please don't freeze me with your eyes magic. Yeah, normally I sneak in here, but with Ori, Mjol, and Sorana, I might stand half a chance. If I don't get lost, that is. Use Morgana's lightning spell to soften them up, reduce their magicka, and hopefully make them a bit of an easier target. Oh, we've got two of them. On their own in the fire. Come on, Mjol, get stuck in. Quite a few of them. All decide to attack us at once. Oh, Malchus. Yeah, you just, oh my god, he's nearly done Sorana. Well done, team. We've done them. Let's loot some bodies. That was a pretty intense, pretty good battle. You're right, Sorana. Okay, so letter from Harkon. We'll read this first. The prophesized time has come. I've reclaimed one my lost... What? The prophesized time has come. I've reclaimed one my lost Elder Scrolls, and now must have a Moth Priest to read it. For the one who brings me a Moth Priest, I promise a higher place in my court and a gift of my potent blood. Go forth and find me a Moth Priest. This is my command, Lord Harkon. Okay, and we'll take the stone as well. Just let me loot all these, and then we'll carry on and see if we can find this Moth Priest. It is really dark in here. Ah, it's Dexion his name, isn't it? I've just remembered. You alright there, buddy? We'll have you out in a minute. Ooh. Big chest. Detect dead, gold, flawless diamonds. That'll do. I don't really fancy sleeping in the copper. Right, just a little heads up, people. When he comes out, he's bloody tough. So prepare yourselves. Okay. He's not going to be easy. I've fought him before. Let's just take away his magic and then he's really not quite so difficult then. I've got Mjol with the candlelight.
Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
You're welcome.
Thank the divines for you.
Are you all right?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexion Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you. Because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
He seems to quite enjoy having 4 lovely ladies around him, doesn't he?
We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawnguard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Well, we'll meet you there then, I guess.
Everything all right?
Yep. Come on, let's go.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Glad you made it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I think we will chat next time, Sorana. This is a perfect place to... just talking. This is a perfect place to end the episode and prepare for the next one when Sorana stops talking to me for a minute. Okay, let's just rack up the quests. Discover the location of the Elder Scroll Dragon and find blood and dragon. And speak to Sorana. Is there anything else we've got to do? Wow, okay. Tell you what we want to do. I'm going to clear the blood off of Morgana. Hang on. There you go.
Do you have a moment to talk?
No, we're going to cue the outro. What an episode, huh? I can't believe how much we managed to get done. Thanks a ton for sticking around and joining me on this crazy journey through my modded Skyrim. We've come a long way, rounding up Gunmar and Sorine for the Dawnguard, to locating Dexion the Moth Priest so you can read the Elder Scrolls Sorana's been lugging around. Seriously, your support means everything. Every like, every comment, and every new subscriber is a huge boost for me. If you had fun watching this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, why not hit that subscribe button? It's the best way to stay in the loop with all my latest adventures. There's so much more to come and I can't wait to share it with you. So until next time, take care, have fun, and keep your mead cold and your spirits high. This is Morgana, along with Ori, Mjol and Sorana signing off. Catch you later, my friend.